The blue Isengard player Dunedain versus the green Gondor player Stevie for the game number 6, which might be potentially the final game. It's gonna be a barracks opening. Uruk Pit Furnace opening. It's like the go-to opening here. You get faster money, you know, in 2.9 at least. But again, lots of stuff is gonna be changed for 3.0. It's gonna change also the entire meta, because this is not good meta. So Mordor against good factions is quite unplayable. And also this matchup is kind of bad for Isengard at this point. It's winnable. It's way better for Isengard than for Mordor, but it has to be adjusted. So Uruks capturing this lumber mill, recruiting a second Urukai. That's like the go-to build order, right? You scout this area with the first Urukai, and then this with the second one. It takes 3 minutes to eat a banana. How do you eat a banana, Shanks? Yum. Dude, I'm eating fast, man. What the heck? I'm doing everything, but I'm doing fast, unfortunately. If you know what I mean. That's what she said. Alright, so he's gonna make it to the Elven Wood. This one is tankier. It's gonna be harder to be destroyed. Hobbit is gonna join the party too. He's gonna recruit one soldier only, not a second one. Remember, if he was playing this, he was going for the second soldier, which can also add some presence to early game. The problem is he got damaged big time before he could make it to this land. Gotta kill the workers. Alright, now you can destroy this. Isengard giving up this area, by the way, completely. Looks like you want to go for the creep. Going for the Urukai number 2. War Chant has been used. It's on cooldown, but he can creep with this 2 Urukai or 3 Urukai. But without War Chant, you can't really split them. What is the plan from Isengard? He's not demolishing this in time. Will give experience to the soldiers. Hobbit will be cloaked. The settlement has been destroyed. Isengard is planning to destroy the Gondor farms with these 2 Uruks, I believe. Not a bad choice. But without War Chant, I don't know if it's possible. The one damaged soldier will stay here to capture this. The other one is almost full HP. Hobbit is, you know, messing up with the Uruks a little bit. Kiting, hitting and running. Isengard has 2 furnaces. Uruk Pit still needs 1 more Uruk after this one to get to level 2 for the pikeman or for the berserker, which you might need to deal with the soldiers. He's creeping with the Uruks. Okay, he's creeping. That's good. 1 more soldier is making it to this location. Steeble coming up for Stevie. And you don't want to give those soldiers level 2. That's the last thing you want. But he will have soon War Chant in about 10 seconds from now, which he might need to use. This settlement is going to be definitely taken down. He has no workers repairing this. And this soldier might get level 2 if you don't pay attention. Give it to the soldier, Stevie. Don't give it to the soldier or to the Hobbit. The soldier got it. War Chant has been used, but the Hobbit can cloak. And the Hobbit can cloak, it's big actually. Isengard will be able to capture this. But the soldier is scouting. I don't know where he's going. He should be going to the spot. Can he cloak? Can he cloak? It's heartbeat. There is no way. He cloaked. Use Palantir. Dude, you need to use Palantir. He didn't even capture this settlement. But he has pikemen now on the field. Oh, that's a smart move. Camping with the soldier on the Elven Wood. Keeping them for later, when you need them eventually against the pikemen. Where is the Gondor Knight at? Oh, he was going for the Gondor Knights very delayed. Look, that's the problem with the barracks opening, right? Because you will have at least 2 pikemen before your first Gondor Knight is making it to the battlefield. You will now capture this settlement too. And he can creep in 2.22 without the War Chant. So this actually doesn't seem to be horrible for Isengard. He has 3 furnaces. Okay. Alright. And yeah, the pikemen are here. He's sending, look. Getting money for them and doesn't feed this way. The soldier has to be sent to deal with the pikemen. But again, he can always recruit a berserker and deal with the soldiers, no problemo. Barracks is going to be rebuilt for the second time. It was a barracks opening and demolished after the first Gondor soldier. It's going to demolish it now. When it's back on the menu. Look, Uruks are back on... They are bringing the Uruks to Isengard. Making money for selling all of these units. Going for the pikemen, spam, of course. Gondor is using Elven Wood. I think he's gonna group all of these pikemen and war chant them here eventually, here in the middle. And send them one here and one here. That's the best thing ever. You basically make sure that Gondor is not creeping, you creep more. It means you get more power points, and Gondor doesn't. Gondor doesn't even have a power point yet. That's gonna be the first creep he's gonna take, because this one is gonna be interrupted. He has the Forge Blades! Be careful! Don't lose. If you lose this, it's big. It's, you know, bleed upgraded Gondor Knights. The worst thing when you lose them. This one is gonna be taken down, but Berserker is recruited. Will just be sent to this location and can 1v1 this, no problemo. Berserker strong against Swordman. Gondor Knights, he was paying attention to them. You see? Bam. 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 Oh, bam. Oh, it was actually close. Because you need to two-shot them, they are using the formation. But, you know, you are good, Berserker, the winner of our hearts. Not the best looking base for Eisenberg, but it's gonna become better. He's creeping quite a lot. I think he was creeping this one too. 1 creep, 2 creep, 3 creep. Yeah, 4 creeps in total. Only 1 creep for Gondor so far. Only 1 creep. That's why he has only 1 power point, and there is only 1 more work layer remaining on the field at the bottom left side. This one is gonna give you also power points, but it's gonna still be far away from getting to the Ranger Summon. You see? The strategical thinking from Dune is coming in clutch here. No, he's like, I don't defend this. I'm gonna creep in the meantime. It's more rewarding for me. I can get more stuff done. And now pikeman spam into the industry. He's gonna be rich. He's now gonna be rich. He has what, 1, 2, 3 settlements under his control. Gonna have more, way more very soon. And Gondor needs soldiers, but Isengard can counter this with wargs, which he's not going for yet. Uh-oh, he's coming for the beast rush. No towers, big punishment. This losing this will hurt you. It's an industry buffed furnace. It's gonna go down. I mean, he used it like a while ago, but still, you know. Don't. Okay, close. Get in safety. Soldiers, in the meantime, has to be recruited. The war creep is still remaining, by the way, on the field. Gondor has to disengage with the Gondor Knights. Did he? Nah, he cancelled the barracks. He doesn't want to recruit Gondor soldiers, which you have to. You have to. You can't deal with the pikemen spam otherwise. Your knights are not highly leveled, and you can't fight against the pikemen. Maybe on the land you can. Nice trample. The initial trample dealt lots of damage. On trample one more time, they are using formation. Okay. He's creeping this one, using hold ground stance so they don't attack. Handicapping himself. You don't want to use this. It makes you not attack. So basically this is only a command to stop them from attacking. Automatically. It's good when you use it on Drama Trolls, for example, or Nazgûls on Witch King. Or also on Knights, when you want to kill something and then they stop after they kill, so they don't run into the pikemen or something, you know? Isengard taking over the map, boys. Will he rush heroes though? Doesn't have that much money yet, because he keeps swimming more and more Uruks. You can see he's always having at least 1 pikeman recruiting from the Uruk pit. The recruit time is 16 seconds because he's level 3, so you can spam pikeman. He has used the Palantir. You can see them zooming now. Whole map is blue. What a performance from Dunedain with the Isengard faction. 3 knights. Looking for a base rush. He has no power points for rangers, not even close. It's hard to get it. He was only creeping 1 layer. He was only creeping this one. No, not this one. This one, I think, yeah. Spear shawl. Oh, big damage. Dune is, of course, paying attention. Demolishing everything in time. Demolishing towers is the most important thing in the game. In this matchup. The last farm is going down. And the barracks transition is just too late. Just too late. He needed the barracks, I would say, 5 minutes ago. Telling you guys, 5 minutes, 3 minutes ago. He needed that. Because then what you can do is you can rush his piece and then use your soldiers to pressure this pikeman. Because Isengard now is just too rich. He can get armory and warp pit simultaneously.
I will represent
Gandalf is not rich. The problem is Gondor is not that rich. First of all, second thing is, even if he gets Gandalf on the field, look his power points. he will need to first of all invest 1 power point into the heal, then he needs 2 more power points for Gandalf the White. Gandalf the Grey is very weak. You deal 100% less damage with your abilities, and you can't even Easter Relight. So he needs a whole power point and a quarter to get his Gandalf to Gandalf the White. He just lost too many creeps for no reason. Isengard will be super rich. Wargs will be recruited very soon from the Warg Pit. He has enough money to do everything simultaneously. He can recruit lords. He can make up all upgrades. Even save up for Saruman. You know, outpost control, map control. Everything is looking phenomenal for his Isengard player. Nice micro here, but he's gonna just... Does he have land? Yeah, he has land. He's gonna use it. Isengard can cover this, but no, he can't. He can't cover this. It's a good micro here from Stevie. Very well done. No upgrades on the pikemen. It means they can't do much. Albert, thanks for the follow. Baggy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Okay. Now he has 2 power points. He still needs a whole power point for his Gandalf. Does he have money for Gandalf? Nope, not yet, but soon. Soon he will have it. Armory. Purchased. Purchased. Will be purchased. Doggy, thanks for the follow. Never let Isengard have map control. Yeah, I mean, he messed up. He messed up the opening with the Gondor Knights. He's, you know, opening with the Gondor soldiers were not too bad. Isengard adapted to this playstyle quite fast though. He was insta-turning to this creep, getting decent money to fill up the bees. And because of the barracks opening, Gondor was... I want to check the replay later on. I think he messed up. I think he forgot to recruit a Gondor Knight. I think the stable was already on the field for a long time. You see, Gondor is only paying attention to one location. And in the meantime, Isengard is taking over the map. Like he has pikemen in the front of the gate of Gondor. Very soon he might be going for the upgrades, for the outpost control, get siege wargs, get rams, and go ham. That's what you can do. Look, this wargs are dealing with the soldiers, no problemo. He has all the Gondor Knights still remaining on the field, one of them being level 3 and one of them being level 2. So no high level Gondor Knights either. Gandalf will be recruited, Gandalf the Grey to be precise. But lords can be insta-recruited from Isengard. Doesn't go for the fire arrows yet. Does he have money? Almost. He has the money now. Alright. Towering up. Having a hard time keeping map control against Isengard with pikeman war combination. So basically at this point you cannot just recruit soldier and hope for the best. Losna, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Stable, level 2. You can go, what you can do is you can recruit Tower Guard and combine them with the soldier, which will make it hard. Oh, here's him white, okay. So Isengard saw that, he will insta go for Lords, the best counter to Gandalf. You know, stop him and then he can't move for 30 seconds, which is a long time. And then all you gotta do is send 2-3 pikemen, dodge the initial blast, and then you can kill him right after. 30 seconds actually a really long time, you know, it's like crazy long time, you know, in this game. Nice micro here from Stevie. All ability on the wargs to deal with the soldiers. It's a hard counter, of course. Oh, Stevie. Stevie is a nice micro from Dunedain. And rest in peace, Gondor Knight. Nice micro. You see, he went through his own pikemen and surround him, making it impossible for him to escape the situation. Yeah, look, the opening, I mean, the strategical differences you can see. In the previous game, fast stable, no barracks. Recruiting Boromir was very important. Creeping with Boromir getting level 4 was also very important. There is lords with bunch of pikemen. If you get crippled, you die. That's your only win condition now at this point. And I think, you know what? It's still very important that Isengard doesn't give too much time to Gondor, okay? Gondor late game is very annoying. Not because the army is strong, but because of the summons Gondor has. Rangers, Rohirrim, Eagles, especially Eagles, EOD of course. It's so annoying to play against that. And he can, when he's rich, build a marketplace, Stormwalker, all of that stuff.
Must join with some.
Nice dodge. Always paying attention.
Wise, my friend.
And all of that what is happening around this area, keeping the Gondor player away from the Isengard fortress. That's the most important thing in the situation. You know, keep pressuring with the pikemen. He kills your pikemen, fine, you make more pikemen. Look at this. Pikemen, 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 pikemen. So the base is surrounded with 4 pikemen from every single location for a perfect protection. Went for a land, so the next land is going to be covered by Eisenberg if Gondor using it. Industry. I mean, the only mistake from Dune is he's sitting on his armory now for a long time. It's blocking his spot for the last 5 minutes. He was not paying attention to this. Money, he has 2,000. Gondor is actually rich, but doesn't do anything with the money. He's not going for the marketplace. He's gonna finally make it to the siege works. And Gondor is still like 3-4 farms outside. You know, it's not like he has 0 map control. And you can see Eisenberg is losing his momentum because there is no follow-up to his play. No follow-up siege. I'm telling you, siege is so good against Gondor. Fast siege. You don't even need fire arrows. You go for blades, armor, banner. You buy the outpost, make a couple of pikemen, you get lured so Gandalf can approach. Then you go for rams and you go ham. You know, you just go in. But now it's gonna not be possible anymore to go in like this easily because Gondor is gonna get into the camp mode. Gandalf punishing, of course. He's finally purchasing the outpost, capturing the outpost at the bottom left side. Tower guard soldier combination, but he's not combining them, operating them, you know, separately. Of course, not combining has also advantage because then you can use the, you know, porcupine formation and the shield ball formation from the soldiers. But it's harder to be microed around. So the Vorks, they need to, I mean, the tower guards need to protect the soldiers, but they are not in the spot. One trample, look the damage they are dealing. Where is Lourdes at? Not here. Did he lose Lourdes? No. Where is Lourdes at? Blast, okay. Okay. Gandalf level 6. Guys, does somebody know where Lourdes is? I'm not sure where Lourdes is. He finally demolishes the armory, by the way, finally. I'm blind. Hi, by the way, nice to see 12 players play. What's up, Palando? What's up? Yeah, I mean, Felix wanted to join as well, you know, Felix Janius, and then he didn't have the time, and it was then when he was said he could play, it was full already, but hopefully in the following tournaments we can maybe have even more people. It's always nice. And also Pino is back in the business, Prince Pino. He also said that he would like to play. Amon Ra wanted to play a 2v2 tournament. So in the next tournament we can also have like lots of OG people. Boom. Top right, Shanks? Why? Why is he hiding there? Dude, he's so hiding that I can't even see him on the minimap. It's unbelievable. Gondor capturing the outpost. Isengard going for Saruman. Trebuchet. I mean, he has 3 production buildings in the base. The sneaky orc. You forgot them now. You can have a hero here. You can click on hero and you always will be able to find them. You can't forget about your hero. He's going for a surprise backdoor. To what? To a different map maybe, to Westfold. Is this the entrance for Westfold or Dunharrow? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happened to Dune. He had like a phenomenal start, but the follow-up was not there. It was just not there, you know? And he started to fall apart against Stevie. Stevie is now taking over the map. And again, very soon you will have to fight against a late game Gondor. You need combos. I'm telling you, combos are so good actually. Infantry is just generally better, especially for the good factions, because the movement speed difference between Cav and infantry isn't that big anymore. You know, of course it's big, but in percentage it's not that big anymore. So going for the infantry is definitely more viable in this. Oh boy, maybe there was this plan all along. What is this plan all the time? Holy moly, man. This sneaky little dude. I mean, he was sitting there for the last 5 minutes to actually have the opportunity, which would eventually never come, but then it came, you know? You know this kind of plays, when you don't pull them off, you look like an absolute noob, and when you pull them off, it looks like a 500 IQ play? That's one of these, Morris. That's one of these. community moving towards BFME. This channel or this community has always been supporting all BFME games. We have a Rise of the Witch King tournament simultaneously. Yesterday we had like Rise of the Witch King games, you know, trying to cover multiple games at the same time. But I'm happy that the BFME 1 gets more activity nowadays, and we will hopefully be able to organize bigger tournaments.
When the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. This day we fight. By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you, stand, men of the West!
I mean, I don't know about the men of the West, but Eisenberg is about to be unleashed, boys. 3 combos, Lords, level 1, Saruman recruited, Siege Works finally coming up. The problem is the siege potential is too far away still, because you need to now move to the bottom side, take over the outpost. Again, mistake from Stevie to build the archer range at the outpost. You should be building it in your castle. Maybe he doesn't want to demolish any of the valuable buildings, but still, because the outpost has like no protection at all. He has only 1 combo without fire arrows. Tower guard soldier combination, that's all he got. But can this one do against 3 combos, pikemen, lords and Saruman? The answer is nothing. Eisenberg taking over the outpost top right. Wargs are being recruited like endlessly. Rangers getting trampled. You can also use the sword to actually be immune to trample. Warchant was very questionable here. Fireball. The well is getting killed instantly. Lords is far away from sharing experience. You can also, you know, blast them, of course. So you need to build, demolish the buildings in time. Beautiful blast coming in from the young wizard Saruman. And he's not demolishing the buildings in time. Look, power points, watch this. Watch this. You see? Half a power point you almost get for killing 1 single statue. It's so rewarding. That's why it's important for you to demolish them in time. Gandalf is almost back in the business. D-Mac, are you in the chat? D-Mac. And Lourdes was not able to share experience here. That's the worst part. Okay. Oh, he's going for the beast rush. There are no pikemen, but he will recruit, of course, some of them. Uruk-pit level 3 has insane reaction speed. Imagine you have like the range summit now. Imagine when you kill the 1 pikeman protecting, you can easily destroy the Uruk-pit. Eisenberg took over the map control now. He has double outpost. And all you need is now make knock, knock, knock in the Gondor castle. Which is, by the way, easier said than done. Because this Gondor castle has, you know, trebuchet around it. There is a worker scouting basically nothing. That's the vision control. He's only able to see the wall of Gondor, but not what is going inside of the wall, you know. Uruk-pit, furnace, tower. You see the field of fire's money. It's gonna make Eisenberg now super rich. And Gondor is still far away from getting to the eagle, so needs 5 power points for that. 29 is paying attention to his pikemen and wargs. And Istari will be used. Oh nice, Istari actually, beautiful. He almost lost a whole battalion, by the way, to the Istari light. He's gonna send them inside the tower. And they will be in safety for now. So, the thing is, there are trebuchet around inside the base. He's gonna demolish the barracks, needs archery range, in my opinion. You need archery range, and you needed long time ago marketplace. This guy never went for the marketplace. He had the time to do that, and it would be so rewarding by now. For that reason, he's poor. He has only 800 in the bank. You get, like, imagine you get 40% more money from the farms, 30 from the iron ore, from the blacksmiths. You know, it's so rewarding. The longer the game goes on, the more beneficial it's gonna become. And it was looking so good for Stevie. Lords. Palantir has been used. Oh, he's trying to cut his way off, you see? But I think Gandalf won't fall for the same trap for the second time. And he's paying attention to every single thing in the game, boys. Doesn't feed power points. Look at this point. Gondor could have... Oh! He missed. The question is... This guy, I think he knows. He knows... That's your time to shine, but this guy is zooming. Look at him with the Palantir. Gandalf. You can't one-shot him. You cannot one-shot him, by the way. That's changed. Level 1 lords can't be one-shotted. You see, he barely is able to survive with 1 HP. Imagine him surviving this. He's gonna use Warchant on him to make him 50% more tanky. Blast. Hit one time. He got killed, but he lost so many Gondor Knights in exchange. Boom! Level 3 Gondor Knight is gone. So even in this bad situation, he made the best out of that. Traded lords, but it's a level 1 lords. It's a minute cooldown. You can combine spears and archers? Yes, you can. You can combine, of course, the Uruks and Uruk crossbowmen. Uruk pikemen and Uruk crossbowmen, you can combine with them. No problem. Isengard has no siege weapons here yet. He's gonna bring 2 ballista. Will recruit even more ballista. The siege fiesta is about to begin. The important point in the most important question is how fast are you going to get to eagles? The eagles are going to be the most important summon in this situation because Lourdes is going to be back very soon, right? It's already like a quarter away from getting back in the business. Then it depends. If you can kill Lourdes fast enough with the eagles, then you can do some shenanigans with your Gandalf. The problem is, as long as Lourdes is with the army here, your Gandalf has no potential to do anything without getting crippled. A good player like Dunedain will insta-cripple you. You don't even try to tempt him. He will instantly, the second you get into the range, you will be crippled. Maybe, you know, sometimes you can think like, oh, maybe he's not paying attention, but trust me, this player does pay attention. You know, he pays attention to that like crazy. He will insta-cripple you the second you get into the range. The traps around the wall, they have no protection. The tower isn't gonna be able to stop this. Calf is taking less damage from the siege weapons, by the way. Gandalf can blast this. Where is Lourdes at? Being revived at the outpost. He's with the army, of course, like he should be. Nice, beautiful blast here from Gandalf. The outpost is going to be destroyed. Gandalf level 8. Dude, imagine him getting level 10 when we get the chance to see the Word of Power kill surrounding enemies. Amazing. Okay, so Isengard is making a move, boys. We see Explosive Mine. Nice, he killed. Don't lose a whole battalion for it. Go back, level 3. Okay, he killed the Ballista, one of them, and gets away. How many power points does he have? 4.5. Isengard is up to almost 7. The Explosive Mines are here. And you can sneak them in a little bit. Uh-oh. Let the siege begin. Uh-oh, now you need to stop shooting them. Oh, he missed? Well, would you look at that? Open base. You'll have to see it. Explosive mine. Why would you siege when you can blow it up? Blow it up, boys. By the way, did he go for the iron ore? No, I think he only went for the... Yeah, he only went for the money bag potential here. 7 power points against 5. I mean, Gandalf can't approach this, right? Like, now you might be asking yourself, why is Gandalf not coming to the spot? Because he can't. He just can't. There is Lourdes, you can't. So basically what Gondor has to try to do is get map control and, most importantly, farm power points. This is only bad, right? That's all he can do in this rough situation. The base is open. It's hard to get inside the base, though. There are just too many trebuchet. They will start shooting at you. So micro with the wargs is required. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 battalions of warg riders. You warch on them all, you split them up a little bit, and you can kill all of these traps. Does Gondor have money to repair? Nope. It's the explosive mine, ballista shot combination. Will be dealing more damage in the future. Will deal 250% more damage.